cars don't break down suddenly. They simply wear out gradually. A little noise here, a strange vibration there, and suddenly that new car feeling is gone. The steering starts pulling to one side. The wheel seems misaligned even after alignment. The tires wear in strange patterns and, of course, visits to the mechanic become part of the routine. Now, imagine if someone designed a car thinking about this, not to impress with special effects or brute horsepower, but to solve what really consumes money in the long run. That's exactly what Tesla promises with the Model 2 Senior Edition, scheduled for 2026. And it's not marketing talk, it's pure engineering. During the announcement of the third quarter financial results, Elon Musk uttered a phrase that seems simple, but says it all. "I feel confident to expand Tesla's production." But this confidence doesn't come from nowhere. It means that the company's design and manufacturing foundation is more solid than ever, ready to scale without dragging along the usual festival of minor defects that appear over time. This changes everything, because if the Model 2 truly follows this path, it will not only cut production costs, but also after-sales service. And that's what differentiates any car from a true game-changer. Tesla's proposal here is not just to launch another cheap electric car, but to rethink what low cost means over 10 years. Instead of saving money on second-rate materials or skipping quality steps, the brand is betting on a structure that prevents silent problems before they even arise. These are the defects that no one can quite explain. The car starts to look strange, without anything actually being broken. This is where most automakers fail, but Tesla wants to get it right the first time. It's not about promising a maintenance-free car, but delivering one that preserves its integrity for a decade. Anyone who has owned a car for more than 5 years knows exactly what this is about. The mechanics may be in top condition, but the car no longer drives straight. The dashboard starts to rattle, and the steering seems to have forgotten how to be precise. These problems are not accidents. They are direct consequences of how the car was built. And when it comes to the Model 2, the signs show that Tesla is targeting this issue with surgical precision. The project isn't trying to reinvent the wheel, but rather to ensure that the wheel continues to turn as it did on day one. And that, frankly, is much more difficult than it seems. Of course, the beautiful design and technological features attract attention. But those who truly understand cars pay attention to other things: structural rigidity, number of welding points, stress distribution between parts, and the chassis' ability to withstand deformation over the years. It's in this silent engineering that the Model 2 relies, and that's why it could put an end to that old story of new car, new problem. Because when you build a solid foundation, you don't have to keep putting out fires later. The most interesting thing is that this philosophy perfectly aligns with the idea of the Senior Edition, aimed at an audience that doesn't want headaches. Those over 55 are no longer impressed by top speed or features that nobody uses. What this audience wants and needs is a reliable car that won't require attention every 3 months or devour their retirement savings with hidden costs. Tesla seems to have understood this and is designing the Model 2 as a machine that delivers peace of mind, not just transportation. One of the biggest dirty secrets in the automotive industry is the silent wear and tear that nobody tells you about. And one of the worst culprits in this story is wheel alignment. In theory, you just take the car to the shop, pay for an alignment, and everything goes back to normal. But in practice, it's not quite that simple. Many drivers return months later with their tires worn unevenly again, even without potholes or obvious impacts. The cause of this is often hidden in what's called accumulated tolerance, small inaccuracies in welds, fittings, and joints that, added up over time, cause the car's geometry to shift slowly, almost imperceptibly. And that's where the vicious cycle begins. The steering wheel pulls slightly to the left. The right front tire wears faster than the left. Straight-line stability is no longer what it once was. You pay for a new alignment, but the problem returns. This is because the real defect isn't in the tires, nor in the adjustment itself, but in the car's structure, which loses its original shape with use. It seems like a detail, but it translates into money going out of your pocket, directly and indirectly. And it's precisely here that the Model 2 begins to shine with a proposition unlike anything we're used to seeing. Tesla is heavily investing in something called Gigacasting. In practice, this means replacing hundreds of small parts and weld points with large blocks of cast aluminum. Fewer parts, fewer welds, less chance of deformation over the years. This drastically reduces the possibility of structural misalignment caused by micro-movements between parts. And guess what? This could eliminate once and for all that uneven tire wear that no one could solve. It seems like a small thing, but for those who have lived with this for years, it's almost a silent miracle. Just to give you an idea, the Model Y already benefited from this by replacing 172 parts with a single cast piece in the rear. In the case of the Model 2, this philosophy will be taken even further, and that changes everything. Because in addition to cutting production costs, it also drastically reduces after-sales expenses with recurring alignments, frequent balancing, and premature tire changes. And it's not just about saving money, but also time, patience, and peace of mind. Nobody wants to be solving problems that shouldn't even exist. Another important detail is that this structural stability also affects handling. When the camber, caster, and toe angles remain consistent over time, the car maintains that feeling of precision in steering, as if it were always ready for the road. This isn't luxury, it's safety. A car that requires fewer corrections from the driver is a safer car, especially at high speeds or on long trips. And guess who benefits most from this? Exactly, the senior edition audience. Now consider the long-term wear and tear this prevents. Because misalignment doesn't just affect the tires, it puts extra strain on the suspension, steering, and even the car's fuel consumption. Research shows that just 1 degree out of alignment in the toe angle can increase friction with the ground by more than 25%. This means the engine has to work harder, the battery drains faster, and, of course, the tires wear out prematurely. The Model 2 solves this intelligently by preventing it from happening. All this without needing any absurd technology or state-of-the-art sensors, just well-made engineering. A structure that doesn't deform, that keeps its axes stable, that delivers the same alignment as the first day even after years on the road. It may not be something the eyes perceive immediately, but the driver feels it. And after half a decade using the same car, that makes all the difference between a car that remains comfortable and one that has become a rolling puzzle. Anyone who has owned a car for many years knows this phantom orchestra well. It starts with a discreet creak in the dashboard, then a vibration in the passenger seat, until everything transforms into a cacophony of rattling plastics, trembling wires, and noises that no one can identify. The most curious thing is that, most of the time, the mechanic finds nothing wrong. Everything is technically working, but the car seems to have aged 20 years in 5. That's where one of the biggest secrets behind the Model 2 comes in. The way it deals with noise and vibration from the very foundation of the project, not as a side effect, but as a priority. The secret lies in those joints, those connections between metal parts that, over time, become points of noise. Every time you have a weld, a screw, or a bend, you create a point of transition in rigidity. It is at these points that vibration concentrates, creating resonances that amplify over the years. By drastically reducing the number of parts using gigacasting, Tesla is also eliminating hundreds, in some cases thousands, of points where these resonances could form. And the fewer transitions, the less chance of uncontrolled vibration arising out of nowhere. But the impact of this goes beyond the silence in the cabin. Vibration is a mortal enemy of all kinds of components. from suspension rubbers to electrical wires. When a car vibrates at low frequencies, mainly in the range between 20 and 200 Hz, it is operating precisely in the critical fatigue zone of materials. It's as if small invisible waves are constantly hitting the components, causing micro cracks, dryness, and internal wear that don't show up on the scanner, but take their toll later. And that's why the Model 2 is being designed to avoid this critical range. The more rigid and unified structure also allows Tesla to better control the vibration modes of the entire car. This means it can adjust the design so that the natural frequencies of the road surface, chassis, and body remain outside the excitation zone generated by the road. In practical terms, it's as if the car ignores the vibrations of the asphalt instead of transmitting them to your body. This improves comfort, yes, but more importantly, it increases the durability of everything. Because less vibration means less premature wear on everything mounted on that structure. Another point that many people don't realize is that, with less noise and less vibration, the perception of quality also lasts longer. That dry sound of a door closing, the interior silence while driving, the absence of plastic noises, all of this gives the feeling of a premium car, even after years of use. And this has nothing to do with sound insulation or special foam. It's structural engineering. It's the kind of thing you feel, but can't explain. And that's exactly what the Model 2 wants to preserve. The feeling of solidity that doesn't age. Of course, this also brings an economic advantage, because the noise, when it appears, rarely comes alone. It requires disassembly, testing, and replacement of parts that weren't necessarily broken, just to see if it solves the problem. And each of these visits to the workshop is expensive, mainly because it involves hours of labor trying to figure out what's making the car sound like a rattle. The Model 2 tackles this problem before it even starts, creating fewer opportunities for it to even exist. And that's simply brilliant. When talking about electric cars, many people immediately think of the battery and the motor, but forget the real labyrinth that exists behind the dashboard: the electrical architecture. Wires, connectors, modules, terminals, it's all there, working silently, until the day something fails. And the worst part? These failures are rarely permanent. Sometimes the electrical system restarts on its own. Other times, the warning light disappears out of nowhere. It's the kind of defect that leaves no trace and makes any technician tear their hair out. The Model 2, on the other hand, bets on a radical approach. Less is more, literally. Tesla is designing a minimalist electrical structure. This means fewer cables, fewer connectors, fewer interfaces between modules. And why? Because every connection less is one less point of potential failure in the future. When you have a car vibrating, heating up, and cooling down every day, these small connections go through millions of cycles of thermal and mechanical stress. Over time, the electrical contact wears out, resistance increases, and that's when the so-called intermittent failure begins. And that's when the repair shop becomes an expensive and inefficient ghost hunter. For those unfamiliar with this, it's worth explaining. Approximately 30% to 60% of electrical failures in vehicles originate from connectors and terminals. This is not an exaggeration. These are the small parts where two cables meet and which, over time, oxidize, loosen, or suffer micro-corrosion. Tesla, knowing this, is redesigning everything to minimize these points. Shorter, more direct connections, well protected against vibration. A kind of simplified blood circulation where the risk of blockage is much lower. And this type of strategy doesn't just bring benefits on paper. In practice, it avoids repeated trips to the repair shop due to faults that no one can reproduce. Those visits where the owner explains, "It had a problem yesterday, but now it's working," and the mechanic tries to guess, replaces a part, charges a fortune. and hopes not to come back. That's not efficiency, it's improvisation. The Model 2, by drastically reducing electrical contact points, also cuts this trial and error cycle. A car with fewer connections tends to behave more predictably. And predictability is everything when we talk about reliability. Another critical factor is durability over time. Electrical connectors, however well designed, suffer from something called fretting. This is a type of wear caused by continuous, even invisible micro-vibrations. These vibrations generate minimal friction that corrodes the terminal and increases contact resistance. This generates heat, which in turn further accelerates degradation. It's a silent but deadly cycle for the electrical integrity of the vehicle. By eliminating a large part of these points, Tesla practically cuts the problem off at the root. And there's more. With a simpler architecture, the system also becomes lighter and easier to diagnose when something eventually goes wrong. Fewer cables mean fewer variables in the diagnosis. This not only reduces workshop time, but also lowers repair costs. Instead of disassembling half a car to follow a 5-meter wiring harness, the technician can directly access the faulty module or component. This saves time, money, and, most importantly, stress, both for the owner and the mechanic. In electric vehicles, heat is like that sneaky enemy that makes no noise but corrodes everything from the inside. The motor may seem intact, the battery may still have charge, but performance drops, range begins to fluctuate, and suddenly the car no longer delivers the same reliability as before. Tesla knows this, and in the Model 2, they decided not to let the system work at its limit. Instead of seeking impressive numbers on paper, such as absurd acceleration or extreme torque, the idea is to operate with a margin, with thermal headroom. And this completely changes how the car ages. The secret lies in the stress cycles. When an electric motor is constantly operating near maximum power, it generates excess heat. This heat, in turn, accelerates the wear and tear on the coils, magnets, and internal bearings. And as if that weren't enough, it also forces the cooling system to operate at full capacity all the time. The Model 2 comes with a different mindset. Enough power for everyday use, but without demanding 100% of the motor's capacity all the time. The result? Less heat generated, less accumulated wear, and a much longer lifespan for the powertrain. This also applies to the battery, perhaps the most sensitive component in the entire car. Most people don't realize it, but batteries don't age solely due to the number of recharges, but rather the type of use. Charging too quickly, deep discharges, frequent use with high load and temperature, all of this accelerates the chemical degradation of the cells. The Model 2 promises to do the exact opposite, with an intelligent system that avoids as much as possible the dangerous combination of high temperature, high current, and high load. In other words, less stress and more longevity. There's another crucial technical detail here: the thermal distribution within the battery. In many EVs, even with active cooling, some areas heat up more than others. This temperature difference between the cells,